What up, YouTube? It's your boy Sleep back with another video. And today we're reacting to Miami tricking and dating scene coaches are scamming you. A rich man will not pick you from the streets. I see Woo Lady in the thumbnail. Y'all know who the Woo Lady is? A lot of these girls are going into her lives and taking advice and stuff like that. And it's, yeah, we gonna get into that. But before we do, like the video, hype the video, sub up, and let's see what this video hitting for. Let go.
Stop coming to Miami looking for a trick. What the?
But look where it's coming from, though. Look who it's coming from, though.
Okay,
like,
how do a girl supposed to look? Be very honest, Los.
this is the Woo Lady, huh?
You gotta look clean.
Yeah.
This
A
the
lot of
Woo
y'all
Lady,
go to
huh?
Miami looking for a trick and end up getting tricked into. Do y'all know how many black women and little girls are missing right now?
Ladies, do not walk in a group 5, 6. Miami don't like that. Walking in a group. Certain dude, it's a hit and miss walking in a group. I'd rather y'all walk by yourself, one or two, or go.
That is the worst advice, bro. And they taking that. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. That sounds sus as hell. Yeah, go by yourself. You most likely, more likely to get snatched. Not in a good way
to
either.
the lounge in the bar by yourself. You'll get your biggest trick by yourself.
Yeah.
Ladies, do not walk in a group 5, 6. Miami don't like that shit. Walking in a group. Certain dude, it's a hit and miss walking in a group. I'd rather y'all walk by yourself, one or two, or go to the lounge in the bar by yourself. So, best advice ever. Solo stuff at Bernie's. I get all my Bernie's. Then I got my other trick at 2-4 with my homeboys. Man, I'm telling you, thank me later by yourself. Look good by yourself. Walk by yourself. Eat by yourself. By yourself. Tell you right now, by yourself. Best advice ever. Solo is very important. Cactus Club, by the lunch, by the bar. Roof Chris by the bar, lunch. Find the best lunch spot where lawyers be at. Go to Fort Lauderdale by the courthouse. Figure out what a judge eat on his lunch break. Very important. Location and time, very important.
She attract those type of niggas. Maybe she put on the act. Like, she be code switching for sure. You definitely be code switching. There ain't no way. Something. I don't know how she doing it. Maybe it's the cheeks. It gotta be a cheeks and she got BBL. But it's like she borderline like, I don't know.
Important.
She not ugly
you
though.
want
It's just
real
she
getting money
big as
higher
hell.
niggas, you gotta go to the rich spots, invest into yourself. You want fast scammers and all that, club, nighttime. The real Miami getting money, not go out on Fridays. And I'm gonna tell you one thing about Miami. If they look like a bum, they got it. If they look too rich, they do not have it. Write that down.
She spitting with that. She spit with that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas be flashy as hell and they spend their last dime on it and they don't really have it for real. They don't be having for real. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that are kind of like humble with it. Like when you in the military, bro, it's the niggas that you don't expect that are like, they don't go nowhere for real. They stay to themselves. They stay in their room for most part. You always see them around the barracks. PX, Chow Hall. But they got like 50, 60, 70,000 in savings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously it takes time, but like after a while. But that's facts. The niggas that I wouldn't expect to be having it was having it. And the ones that I thought was having it wasn't. So
I just gave y'all host gym. I would not talk to no big ass chain in Miami. They blew it all. I go for the bummiest. The Miami that look the bummiest is the one with the real money. I'm telling y'all right now.
damn.
The Galaxy, I just gave y'all host the biggest tip.
That's like a backhand compliment, nigga. What the fuck? That's like a backhand compliment. That's like a shorty saying I like my niggas medium ugly. Nigga, you think I'm ugly? Damn.
Let's go on to another Galaxy.
A woman went viral online after claiming that she knows exactly
I
how
didn't expect the accent.
to get luxury trips, expensive dinners, and extremely wealthy men to fund the Miami lifestyle. Okay, fair enough. People do share their lifestyles every single day on the internet.
Yeah.
But then something caught my attention. She announced that she had successfully sold over 2,000 copies of her guide to other women
Of an
teaching
ebook.
them how to attain the same. I mean, she even jokingly said that she is considering opening a tricking university in
You see, I still don't understand why they don't think they finna get caught up with this bullshit. It's making a spin-off of a streaming university. It's trademarked. Y'all trying Rapper University, Tricky University, Home University, Bop University, YouTube University, Baller University, all that. If it's the same concept as streaming university, you're gonna get sued, buddy. I'm sorry. Stand by. Like, y'all must not have seen that clip. Like,
inspired, of
you
course,
trademarked
by
that shit.
Kai Cenat's on Streamer University. And I promise you,
Okay,
a part
I
of
was
me
right.
does believe that some women at my gender will definitely pay to attend that foolery.
We're gonna do Tricky University.
Yeah, you gonna have to get Tricks to pay for your lawsuit, shorty. Cause oh damn, she kind of look like Thomas the Train and shit. Shorty looking like this is like what Rolly was trying to look like. She do look kind of like, you look bloated as fuck. I seen this thing on TikTok where it's like drops that you take once a day and it like de-bloats your face. I'm about to start taking that. She should probably think about it.
So we're gonna fly y'all down to Miami and we're gonna do Tricky University and we're gonna do y'all makeovers. So if you know your way bad now, we're gonna make you look bad.
This is
and we got
who
sponsors. A lot of people, yeah, Tricky University coming up. I'm gonna have an application and a commercial very soon.
You better, I actually hope that she gets sued.
That's when I quickly realized that this is no longer a TikTok trend
Don't
anymore.
call it Trick University or nothing. Even the idea is trademarked, not just the name. So it's like, you better come up with something smooth.
Turning into a full-blown business. And it got a lot of attention because people were like, wait, people are actually buying this so-called guide on how to trick in Miami.
Just watch Woo Lady make $20K in less than an hour from selling her ebook about tricking, how to take care of your body and how to get what you need.
You taking advice? That type of advice from her? Sorry, I feel like I look like a little stiff, like got a ponytail and stuff like that, and it's kind of like my hair is kind of longer. So, but you taking advice on how to take care of your body from not her, but like Woo Lady though? From a Woo Lady? You see what her face look like? She don't know how to take care of her body. Shorty got a BBL. She gonna tell you, hey, come to Miami so we can sponsor you getting your body done. You know some people, the same people that did Rolly and all the other people for free ski. Yeah, it's just for promotion. All you got to do is post on your social medias and shit like that, and they got you for free. Yeah.
From a provider.
Imagine being a 22-year-old
selling you to the highest bidder.
Scrolling through TikTok. You come across a very beautiful woman and she's narrating a story. A story about how she flew to Miami with nothing but $22 in her bank account. She knew no one in Miami. She just decided to walk $22. A story about how she flew to Miami with nothing but $22 in her bank account. She knew no one in Miami.
Y'all think that like people that like that come up with that story be like dead ass? I came to the States with only $100. I wish it was that easy, nigga. Back then it was probably easy to have $100 and still live through that, because shit only costs like cents. Food only costs cents. Piece of bread, you know, simple shit. Canned foods, 20 cents, 50 cents, and shit like that. But today you can't get shit with $100. Well, you can obviously get like 4 meals max with $100. But to live off of that, I didn't know what she did to move to another state with nothing but $22 and like you just went straight to the corner. You went to the club. But what'd you do?
She just decided to walk around and stroll through the design district, looking expensive, of course. And within a few hours, a wealthy man had invited her onto his yacht. And now, of course,
See
she
how
is
easy it is
posting
for y'all?
videos online telling women that, well, it is very easy and you can do it also. And her comment section is flooded with thousands of women obviously asking, how do I do that? Where do I go? Which restaurant? Which hotel? And how do I get invited to be on those expensive yachts?
Listen to me.
So like I seen a video yesterday. Sorry, I keep pausing, but I really do have to crack down on adding value to my videos because I be stealing videos when I try not to pause too much because y'all complain I pause too much. Then when I pause too much, now I'm pausing too much. But anyway, I seen a video yesterday where they were saying how guys are predatory for faking a funk and finessing shorties out they pussy. Can I say that? Out they nani. Sorry, YouTube. New YouTuber here. I'm learning it. This is predatory too. Stuff like this. Going to a restaurant with nothing to pay for your food, looking around, seducing somebody so that they could pay for your food. It's almost like it's almost like Euphoria. Or this clip I seen on Twitter where the son was hungry. The mom was like, come on, let's go. Oh, we can't afford to go out. Come on, let's go. They went out to eat. Shorty was eyeing some dude. She gave top in the bathroom. Came out with a couple 20s. Mind you, the son walked in on his mom, mopping down in the stall. Like, predatory. It's also the prostituta. But
certain tricks, like you ever conversate with it, like listen to me. I could talk to a nigga for 10 minutes. I know if he got it or not. Y'all hoes wait for a month, 30 days, talk to a nigga for 2 months, and then y'all find out he really broke. 10 minutes. I asked so much questions in 10 minutes like a motherfucking FBI. I know if you about to make it to the roster or get off the roster in that order. Me, I have
a roster full of tricks. Noted. So once you get to asking the questions and shit like that, I know what to look out for now. See, this is how you know what I'm saying? You weed them out.
Categories of just for food, a nigga for bills, a nigga for priority, for clothes, a nigga for hair. I literally have a folder of who to call. I have a personal phone. It's crazy because I just left the home. I have a phone just for niggas. The phone I'm talking to y'all is...
I literally said this in the... Maybe I should drop the video. I was thinking about it. But now I'm definitely going to drop the video because I do be talking facts. This
my
is
business phone. I personally went to go buy that phone just for niggas. Because if that phone is
a
for
phone
niggas,
just for... Wow.
They passed the class, passed the step, and they passed $20,000. If my is on, I got multiple niggas on the phone that's passed $20,000.
This is going to be a lengthy video. So
phone. My other phone is it's under 10K.
My screen a little small.
I know who to act broke with, and I know who to act like a businesswoman with. So I know you're kind of confused, but that's for you to know who you talk to. You get it? So I'm giving you 2 gems right now.
Finessing, bro. I know who to act like a boss with. I know who to act broke with.
Broke with the real rich ones, and act like a businesswoman or act like you got, well, I hope you have a job, ladies. Have a job with a trick, but he's a baby trick. Because there's some tricks that's not the...
Baby trick. There's categories to this, man.
Guys, this lady said that there is a baby trick and there is like a big fish trick.
Oh my gosh.
Is this not exhausting? Does this not sound exhausting to you guys? What do you mean a baby trick? What are you talking about? Oh my God. And she then talks about how this one is like a 20K trick. What are you guys doing for these men? You're just getting this money for free.
That's what I was about to ask. Like, are you giving up some cheats for this? Because if I'm paying 20K and shit like that, it's I'm not just doing it out of the kindness of my heart. I'm not doing it for a tax write-off. I could put that somewhere else. But is you gonna have to come up off it. I ain't gonna lie. Word. Cause ain't no way, bro. On the call, speed out. Yes, daddy. Like that type. Cause I'm not gonna snap at you. I'm just saying like that quick, like, cause ain't no way. And I got my own bills to pay for, and I'm sponsoring your lifestyle, and you got a whole bunch of other niggas. That's the thing. It be niggas that like literally have so much bread and no company that they're desperate to have somebody to spend it on, or just have somebody. You know what I'm saying? But that'd be the old white niggas or the old successful niggas that they don't even want to touch for real. Y'all niggas ain't doing that shit. The rappers are probably, but it ain't their money.
All of this money, all of these men are just spending money on you for nothing. No, the fact that there are categories to the tricks and you will entertain
shit's
all
crazy,
of it,
bro.
it sounds exhausting. I mean,
It
I
is.
struggle keeping up with my one partner because sometimes I'm just busy. Sometimes I don't even have the energy. Now, imagine trying to handle 10 guys just because you don't want to work for your own success, just because you do not want to
See, this life ain't for everybody. You see the the woman saying, hey, being a player is exhausting. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't for everybody. They like to compare. Oh, y'all could do it. Why can't we do it? Because y'all don't want to do it, and y'all not built to do it.
upskill. That sounds exhausting. Please.
Develop yet, but you could develop them. Are you with me? Or y'all not with me? Because you got big tricks and you got baby tricks. Y'all got to know the difference.
Niggas.
No, rich, the big tricks that buy cars and houses. Now, the tricks that buy cars and houses, you got to act like a businesswoman with. Tricks that buy purses and nails and take you on a date, you got a job, but you broke. All your money go to bills. Oh, you better act.
His money is to keep you looking pretty.
Yes, his money is to keep you looking pretty. So, for example, I got a provider that's in my life. Him, I can't ask that nigga for no hair, no nails, no nothing. Because when like, for example, one of my main providers, I don't even call him a trick because that surpassed $300,000. So, I cannot come to him for nails and hair. He gonna look at me like, you can't buy your own hair and nails? Because that's disrespecting certain. See, I'm not ready for that conversation. When you ask a certain for hair money, you're done. Just real shit.
So does she have her own money? Obviously, she's getting paid. Okay, so she probably getting paid from TikTok and shit like that. My thing is, how you gonna act broke, but you always got your nails and hair done? Now I'm gonna look at you funny because this is stuff that I want to know if I'm dealing with you. Say I'm having like that. I'm making money and out the. You know what I'm saying? So much I don't even know what to do with it, and I find your ass, your funky ass, walking down the street, and you catch my attention. I'm like, you know what? For the plot, okay. And then you put on this facade like you broke. It's not. I'm not buying it because you always. I know how much wigs cost and how much it costs to get it done, shorty. I know how much nails cost too, around the ballpark. You know what I'm saying? For most parts. And you got your lashes done for the most part too. Individuals, not sets. Yeah. those are, I know how much lash techs be making, you know what I'm saying? They be making like $250 per client. Yeah, it's not cheap. Depending on where you go. Don't ask how I know. I just know. But it is no way that you can act broke with me when you always got your shit done, shorty. It'd be like 180 to 200 just to get your hair wig installed or styled. That's just for that. But then you gotta pay for the hair. Sometimes that should be like up to like between $200 and $600, maybe $800. I had an ex who used to spend money on hair, that type of money on hair all the time. I'm like, bro, you're tripping. And then you be complaining about bills and shit. Oh, that makes sense. Like, come on, bro. These niggas is not dumb. And if they are, they just thirsty.
No,
It gotta be.
I
Simps.
think she might be right wanting to open a tricking university, because I mean it's a lot of jams, it's a lot of stuff to keep up with. Now I understand why she is considering opening that up for people, because I didn't know some of these things.
Instead of doing that, you might as well just open a school website and just either school website, Patreon, or a course, and just have a webinar, a workshop for 3 to 5 days. This is how you gotta word it, because the way you saying it right now, you gonna get yourself sued. All the money you making from the trick, you gonna have a trick to pay for your legal fees, nigga.
Didn't
Word.
know that you had to separate these things. I didn't even know.
It's getting deep.
I don't even know how to ask for the money. Like I don't. But yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting. At first glance, it looks like harmless lifestyle content. It actually looks like women empowering each other, women encouraging each other to not settle for less. But
No, there's nothing encouraging about selling out. About being a beggar, a professional beggar. Like, there's nothing empowering about that. You're relying on somebody.
more you look at it, the more you actually realize.
So what are the I mean, niggas crack anything. So it's like, even the chopped shorties is still, even the chus is still gonna it's still gonna pull some, get some. There's gonna be somebody that's gonna want to trick on that. But I don't know, bro.
Isn't just even
It's not
about
empowering.
Miami itself. It is yet
That's
another
degrading, to
vision
be honest
of
with you.
women convincing each other that laying on your back will make you richer, will make you have access to luxury more than working for it yourself. And also, the more I dug deeper into this particular rabbit hole, the more I also noticed that this feels familiar. It feels like something that we have discussed on this channel. It appears it's only the branding that changed. High value dating coaches taught you how to be a high value woman. But it appears this new breed of coaches, or rather Miami dating or tricking coaches, are teaching you just how to get flown out. High value dating coaches were focused on a certain caliber of men. This particular one is a different caliber. But at the end of the day, different packaging, but same fantasy. Which actually takes us to the basics that we spoke about before. How many high value men or high net worth men actually exist? How many women are watching these videos? And how many women are already residing in Miami? I mean, that's your competition. And how many women can be realistically flown to Miami? And that takes us back to probability versus possibility.
If you can't get in the clubs in Miami, what would make you think that you would go down to Miami and you would be such a heavy hitter that men would just start wanting to throw money at you and trick off on you? Hear me again. The clubs, the upscale, the real deal clubs in Miami, they won't let you in. You can't get past the door for those clubs. But you think the men who got the real money down there in Miami is going to spend it on you? Those are the same men that's in that club.
But a lot of girls got better opportunity just off of being a woman. They could walk down the street and get invited to a yacht party, put in front of people with a lot of money and shit like that, just off the base of them looking decent. You come where I'm at, you go to the club. After the club finish, you stand right outside the club. There's gonna be niggas, a whole bunch of niggas that are watching you walk out and waiting for you to walk out, and it's gonna approach you, try to get your number and try to bag. You go to New York, you go to the city, go to Brooklyn, bro. Go to Brooklyn, go to a club, bro. You can't walk down the street without having a whole bunch of niggas hollering and grabbing and trying to bag. So Miami might be a different tax bracket and shit like that compared depending on where you at, but the principle is still the same. It don't take much. Just look decent. look the part. I think she's telling you to look the part. You know what I'm saying? Go down there and stroll. because there's gonna be niggas sharking.
Those are the same men that's in that club who the bouncers
Especially
at
if
the
you're not
door
known
are preventing you to come in
and you look good.
because those men don't want to see you. So you think that those men would spend money on you when they won't even let you into a club to even be around those men? No, they not.
Now, do not get me wrong. Throughout history, there have been relationships where gifts, money, intimacy, status have been exchanged in somewhat of a non-typical way, or rather an interesting way. And none of that is new. I mean, they call it the oldest profession in the book for a reason. Even if you open the Bible, you will see the same profession. What's new is that social media has packaged these arrangements as if they're something as simple as a travel hack, or rather a life upgrade, glossing over the complexities that can arise from such arrangements. Not to even mention the risks, the expectations. They call it tricking, but beneath that, a lot does go on. And whether we want to accept it or not, a lot of times, a man that you have not built a relationship with over time, a man that just met you on this day, is gonna have some expectations once they just randomly spend money on you. And these are the things that people hardly talk about when they talk about being flown out to Miami. When they frame it as tricking, they make these young people believe that, well, you're just meeting a man and he's dropping massive bag on you for nothing. Well, for some people, they can get away with this, but for majority of the people, girls, do not try it. Just a quick brag. Thank you very much, you guys, for taking me to 3,000 subscribers. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. And if you have not yet already, what are you waiting for? Please just hit that subscribe button and take me to 5,000.
Just waiting for the ad. That's all.
1,000 subscribers. That would definitely make my to be able to get to 5,000 subscribers. If you like conversations like this, do stay tuned, because now we will be posting 2 videos every single week. And let's get back right into the video.
Y'all bitch slow. Y'all really think y'all finna be coming down to Miami to find some tricks? Them niggas finna have y'all running for them bitch. Y'all just finna be in the banks, Amscot. All y'all motherfucking accounts finna be fucked up and ran through. Y'all ain't gonna be able to get shit in y'all motherfucking name. Y'all gonna have a wet ass. They probably gonna reward y'all with a little bit of her man slides, you know, maybe a poochie set, you know, do shit like that. But them niggas finna be using y'all. Y'all from out of town is so dumb and ditzy and slow. Like, you ain't gonna go. Y'all ain't gonna get nowhere. Nowhere.
Okay, the delivery was definitely spicy, but I caught what she's saying. And absolutely, that's another angle that honestly I hadn't looked at. That if these guys' job,
so that's really how Miami shorties talk.
Is to do the scans.
They be throwing around to be where all that.
What are the chances that they will take you under the guise that they just want to give you this luxury life, they just want to buy you these things, and before you know it, it is your details that they're using to do all these heinous crimes they do? Like, that's another.
This is no different than the woman that got exposed for doing basically the same thing. Basically like casting women and setting them up with like high earning men. And Sweetie was one of them. You know who I'm talking about? Like, it's no different than that, for real, if you think about it.
The angle that I really didn't look at.
Because I heard Woo Lady,
That's
she's
also
sending
a
them there.
possibility.
She's sending them some niggas that's having and all that. I think that's kind of like a little bit of trafficking, but allegedly.
Imagine going out there to mess up everything, the future,
Heard is
your
not for
future,
certain.
your entire future. People are running these in your name. This is actually a very interesting take, to be honest.
Like, this is not charity hour, right? So if you find a man who is willing,
Like, this is who y'all taking advice from, bro. And it's really irking me because it's working for them and I don't know how. This is why the game is messed up.
to pay your rent, pay your bills,
Look like pearly things that had a couple things to chow down. This is who's talking to you about. All right, I'm going off. I'm not listening to what she's saying. Maybe she's saying the opposite. Maybe she's not advising. Maybe we should just shut up and listen.
So if you find a man who is willing to pay your rent, pay your bills, buy you nice things, buy you jewelry and all this different shit, right? They're expecting something in return from you, and it's something that they wouldn't be able to get from like a normal woman, okay? Now you might be thinking, oh, you couldn't possibly understand. You're so privileged to even be saying this, you know? You don't understand what women of lower incomes go through and like the need for social mobility. Wrong. I do understand. I had a seeking arrangements account in college. I went on dates with men of a certain age, and let me tell you something, all right? If you're not comfortable doing whatever they think is gonna happen, right? That can put you in an extremely dangerous situation. And if you are not somebody with any resources of your own, it can be very easy to get sucked into a world where you no longer have any autonomy over yourself and you are living completely at the whim of a man who does not give a fuck about you, who views you as an object at best and as a way for them to make money at the worst. Luckily, this did not happen to me because I went on like 3 dates with a few different men, and
Yeah. In fact, some of these men are going to be employed.
I think I paused because I was going off. But at the same time, she going off experiences of when she was in college. So she probably looked a little different. You know what I'm saying? But the principle still stands. It's girls like this that's like, look, in the beginning, I hope that you play the clip. Over here talking about, you know what?
You to sell the hoo-ha for them.
Hey, we gotta go there. Like,
yeah, I'm talking about P-I-M-P. Yeah. Some of these men are actually going to end up using you for that because you guys love things too much.
So that another thing that a lot of you ladies don't understand is that a lot of women come on here trying to tell you how to get tricks because they are recruiters. A lot of what you're seeing has been
all that tricking university shit is just the application to bring your ass to Miami. She can get you right and then set you up with certain people. It's almost like luring them. Hey, I got these girls coming through. Look at the profiles and stuff. They valid? Yeah, they valid. All right, bet we accepting them. Teaching
fully orchestrated so that you think it's a good idea to fly to whatever city and try to get men to trick on you. There is no abundance of wealthy, generous, and kind men
that's worth your life
in the world. Nowhere. So while it sounds good that a man is going to finance your whole life and pay your bills and give you whatever you need, it's not realistic. There is no abundance of kind, wealthy, and generous men in any one place on earth. No, they are not waiting on you to fly into their city in your best outfit so that they can save you. I need us as women to stop being so delusional and stop believing that you are in safe hands just because another woman is telling you what to do.
Now let's talk about...
Now, the funny thing about it is people will listen. Well, women will more likely listen to her than the other shorty that was sitting in the car talk about, y'all bitches think y'all about to fly here and then somebody gonna... Nah, they're not gonna listen to that because of how you saying it. They gonna listen to her because she's talking calm and using her words nicely and letting you know that it's not a good idea to do whatever trick lady, rule lady, whoever lady is telling you to do. It's not smart. Be careful. They gonna think they gonna hear that and actually accept it better. That's the funny part. Even though the message is clearly the same. It's crazy how shit works.
The coaches or the sensei, the tricking senseis or professors when it comes to this tricking lifestyle. Women recruiting other women into these worlds is also not really a new phenomenon. It has always existed. Historically, there have been madams, fixers, party promoters, recruiters, social connectors. Sometimes they pose as matchmakers. And social media has simply digitalized that process. Instead of
matchmakers, oh, like Kendra G.
Operating from one city or one area, it is now being broadcast to millions and millions of girls, naive girls. And some of these girls really do believe that a world exists where you can just easily get access to luxury without even doing anything.
got to start treating women like Woo Lady the same way you would treat a very dangerous male. She is the equivalent of a foreman, okay? Please do not let representation eat you up. Just because a woman says it does not change the definition of what tricking is. Babe, it's problem. And I know you're going to say, oh no, it's not like that for everyone. Okay, cool. They let some exotical slide through. That does not change the actual trend in data. She is setting young women up to be trapped, to be at the very least have a very harsh experience with reality.
Well spoken. This is dangerous because, like I said, there are young women that look at this as something that's aspirational, and the reality on the ground is far from what is being marketed and advertised. And oftentimes when somebody who looks like us sells us something, we are inclined to buy into it and to believe it. I mean, if a different type of woman, if another, community group of people were to come here talking about how men are willing to spend in Miami, men that look like me would probably feel like, oh, well, it's for the people. I do not stand a chance. But the fact that they are bringing somebody who does look like us kind of gives you hope that, well, if she can do it, I also look like that. I'm also like this. So it means that there is a chance for me to also get the attention of these men. And it's sad.
Desperate now. How do a girl supposed to look? Be very honest, Los.
It's just the way, like, I know sometimes I be tripping over my words, but I don't talk like this though. Like, try to say gang sometimes and all that. You feel me? But how do a girl supposed to look? Like,
you gotta look clean, bro. A lot of these.
Yeah, you got this nigga talk about you gotta look clean. Look at this nigga. He over here no better than Suburb Baby with the hair meat hanging off his head and shit. Like, come on, gang. But he probably having it, so my bad, dog. Money probably long, nigga. Word.
You're looking dirty. Like you gotta look clean. Like, you just gotta have a clean look. Like, that's it.
You like those piercings right here?
Septum.
No. Fuck no.
I told him that.
No.
Chat, I didn't tell y'all that?
No. You doing too much.
So you can't have this person?
Nah, that's doing too much.
What about
back dermals, belly piercings.
You don't mess with the back thermals though, the belly piercings though, the nipple ring though. Like, you don't fuck with none of those. Like, come on, gang, you lying. Come on, gang. He probably like one of the minority. Obviously, you already probably looking like you probably like part of the 5%, I would say. But you're already a minority in itself when it comes to that in that aspect. But I'm not taking advice from nobody with their edges looking like windshield wipers and shit, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like they hairline got wings and shit. Nah, for real. Like, yeah, but clearly it's working. So y'all do it whatever you want, what you will. You know
what you doing?
Do what you will, gang.
So we can have the back dermals too?
Nah, you can have the back dermals.
Just not the face.
Yeah, just no face tattoos, queen. Be a lady. Be a lady.
Now, do the shoes matter? Our outfits?
No.
Like what? Like tennis shoes? I like that
outfit. Like how do we supposed to dress?
I like classy.
Just say
everybody got their own different preference, though.
But we want yours. We want yours.
Okay.
We want yours.
Like,
don't be doing the fishnets or the see-through one-piece jumpsuits and shit like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Y'all look like y'all be on the bleed. I ain't gonna lie. You look like y'all. This is a lingerie shoot. So, like, you selling it. The whole time you telling me you selling it.
I love a lady in heels.
Okay, I guess I'm answered. She's even addressing them as the HOs, so I guess maybe they are on the same page. That gives me a certain level of comfort. At least the people that are putting themselves in these positions are acknowledging that they are HOing. hopefully the young women get to see what it is, as they are being referred to as such. And that being said, that entire video is very cringy in my own opinion. I mean, we're back again at
Yeah, man, me personally, it's not, the grass ain't greener on the other side. You know what I'm saying? There's more to it than what she's showing you. He's packaging it well to sell it, and y'all are definitely buying and falling for it. So if that's what y'all want to do, y'all know there's some girls that will do whatever for the bread. That's selling your soul, but that's literally selling your soul. You know what I'm saying? Compromising your morals for some type of game. But hey, man, I can't make you drink the water. I can only lead you to it. That's what you want to do. You want to follow this goofy, not her, but Woo Lady. Go ahead, to your own discretion. I heard she still live with her moms and shit like that. How you still live with your mom? Or maybe your mom live with you. But you calling the other guys broke. You know what I'm saying, flexing properties and all that and stuff like that. But you orchestrating some Diddy activities, Epstein activities, allegedly. This video is already long. But that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all like the video, hype the video, comment down below, sub up. He is locked in. Let's get it.